to war and the responsibility for it.
You know what? In this video, I'm doing something new. I went outside. Do you know where I am? Yes, I'm coming to the Osaka EXPO site. Can you see? What? Osaka EXPO site 1970? Whoa, my gosh. I need to go to the present Osaka EXPO. In this video, I'm reporting from Expo 2025. I usually film at home, but this time, I stepped out of my comfort zone, trying a new setting and used unfamiliar English. Hope it inspires you to keep learning and growing. I arrived at Yumeshiba station at 8:30 and got in line at the East Gate around 8:35. Even before 9 o'clock, it was already crowded. I didn't get through the gate until 9:30. That was about an hour of waiting. I heard the West Gate is usually less crowded, so that may be a better option if you are planning to visit Expo 2025. I made it to the Osaka Expo 2025, so it did take a long time to get here. And it's too hot to wear the shoes here today, so I wear a different clothes. So I'm gonna show you something interesting. Right after entering the East Gate, you will see the popular spots like Sumitomo Pavilion, where you can experience a full station, but without a reservation, it's harder to get in. I went to the US and France pavilions, two of the most popular and explored, but both already had long lines. Since the wait was too long, I gave up on visiting them. Then I headed to the Qatar Pavilion. It seems that Qatar Pavilion can go there without any waiting, so that let's try. It showcases the unique features of each Qatari city as seen from the coastline. You can also experience the free henna tattoos here, but make sure to go straight to the henna corner. Reservations fill up quickly. I didn't have to wait at all, but later in the day, the wait time becomes an hour. The second pavilion I visited was Switzerland. The Switzerland Pavilion consists of several spheres. The first sphere showcases the traditional culture through the paper cut art. The second field is interactive. You can see your thoughts visualized as floating bubbles. The third sphere features rotating themes like technology, life, and the planet. The next pavilion I visited was the Brazil Pavilion. It was a mystery space filled with recycled art, people, animals, and plants hanging from the ceiling. It explores themes like nature, life, death, and rebirth. Then I headed to the Bahrain Pavilion.
يا بالدهر لوزل وزلات كثيرة عني
体何からできてるか分かる人、手を挙げてください。あ、その通りなんです。拍手お願いします。そう、拍手。正解してくれたので、はい、ステッカー差し上げます。そう、こちら実はね、そう、ナツメヤシの、もっと言うと大きな葉っぱの茎の部分ね、乾燥させて作っていて、じゃあなんでこんなところにね、このボートがあるのかというと、バーレーン、島国なんですね。こちらご覧いただきます。この赤く塗りつぶされてるここだけがバーレーンですよ。思ったよりちっちゃいね。そう、こちらなんと33個もの島からなってる島国で、もっと言うとこのサウジアラビアという国とこのバーレーン、ここ橋でつながってるんです。あ、じゃあもっとっていうね、一言言っていいですか。準備しててね。これ想像より何百倍もちっちゃかったかなと思います。国土面積だけで言うと宮城県の仙台市と同じくらいなんです。
After hearing the humorous introduction from the staff, I explored the pavilion and discovered many beautiful traditional crafts that showcase Bahrain's culture and history. Next, I visit the Nordic Pavilion. Five countries come together to showcase their shared values like sustainability, innovation, and harmony with nature. Next is my favorite, the Kuwait Pavilion. The staff sometimes close the waiting line and ask visitors to wait in a bench area, but once it reopens, people rush in quickly, and the line might close again soon. So be sure to wait nearby and be ready to move when it opens. While waiting, you can take a photo with a beautiful traditional dress. You might also need a portable chair to rest during the wait. I saw the humanoid robot walking towards the nearby China Pavilion. After about an hour of waiting, I finally made it to the entrance. There's a lot to experience inside the Kuwait Pavilion, but I will leave it without explanation this time. Enjoy it yourself.
Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, let's start.
Hey ho, Salam here.
وأنا دانا من الكويت.
First, let's time travel to the Kuwait of today. Yay!
高度に発達した。なんと素晴らしい国なんでしょう。
Awesome place.
نعتني بصحتنا.
Health, science, and education.
クウェートってとってもかっこいいですね。
タイミングでいいかな。実はスクラッチ撮ったりしてる。
Next, I went to Inochi Park. It's not a pavilion, but modern light and open square. Mist occasionally rises from the ground, but unfortunately, I missed it. Near the park, there's also a pavilion where water flows from the roof. Then I went to the forest of the tranquility zone. There's a special garden decorated with mirrors that create a visual illusion. You can see the people disappear as they walk inside. Where did they go? Another planet? Maybe. Nearby, I bought a souvenir called a rainbow stick. Despite the name, when I spun it, I saw the colorful bubbles inside of a rainbow. They were beautiful. Even the shadows were colorful. Awesome! Next, I stopped by the Commons A. Unlike the pavilion you've seen so far, this is a large shared space where the many countries set up booths to showcase their culture, souvenirs, and tourism. And the Kyrgyzstan booth I even got to taste some local honey. So sweet, I loved it. After Commons 8, I visit the Peru Pavilion. The moment you step inside, you are surrounded by the vibrant visuals of Peru's culture and nature. A giant screen showcases breathtaking views from the Machu Picchu to the Amazon rainforest. I wanna visit the Jordan Pavilion, but the waiting time was around 3 hours, maybe the longest waiting time in Osaka EXPO. I quit it. Then I went to the Ireland Pavilion to get a numbered ticket, but unfortunately they had already finished distributing them, so I couldn't go inside. By the way, the Great Ring is registered in the Guinness World Records as the largest wooden structure. After that, I visited the UAE Pavilion. UAE is the country that hosted the last expo. Near the pavilion, Earth to the Ether offers immersive experiences featuring innovators in space, healthcare, and sustainability. We can also enjoy UAE culture through the food, crafts, and creative displays, all inspired by the date palm. Next, I moved to a stage near the National Date Hall, where representatives from an African country were performing traditional music. Then I headed to the Portugal Pavilion. With the themed ocean, the Blue Dialect, it offered an interactive multimedia journey through the ocean sustainability. The exhibition reflected on the Portugal's deep tie with the ocean, including its historical connection, and inspired hope for a better future. Next, I moved to Inochi Park again. This time, I saw the mist racing from the ground. After that, I went to the Australian Pavilion. It was the only reservation I won through the official lottery system. It's really hard to win. Maybe applying for the 2 months lottery gives you the best chance. The Australian Pavilion features a vibrant eucalyptus-inspired design and is built with repurposed materials. It highlights sustainability and offers an immersive experience of Australia's rich culture, innovation, and nature beauty. They even hosted an interactive event for visitors. If you are lucky, you might be invited on stage.
今日は特別の日ですね。このドアオーストラリア政府代表およびオーストラリアパビリオンチームを代表して100万人目の来場者となられたことを、心よりお祝い申し上げます。
Next, I moved to the neighboring pavilion, Saudi Arabia. The Saudi Arabia Pavilion stood out with its grand scale and futuristic design. As the host of the next World Expo in 2030, Saudi showcases its broad vision through the immersive display that blended tradition, innovation, and sustainability. From cutting-edge technology to the rich cultural storytelling, the pavilion reflected the country's ambition and its preparation to welcome the world in 2030.
على سفوح الجبال وبين مضمار ومضمار
وفي ملاعب الأبطال.
Then I went to the pavilion next door, Spain. Spain Pavilion offered a lively and creative atmosphere, highlighting the country's cultural richness and innovative spirit. With colorful architecture and interactive exhibits, it showcased Spain's contributions to art, science, and sustainability, all the while embracing the theme of the global collaboration and future possibilities. After that, I visited the Bulgaria Pavilion. The pavilion is themed involving with nature to save the lives and shape a sustainable world. Through the immersive exhibit, I explored both Bulgaria's expansive nature landscapes and the microscopic world of bacteria.
Billions of years ago, an invisible army shaped our world. In the depths of the silent ocean, cyanobacteria crafted an atmosphere rich with oxygen, sparkling the evolution of diverse life. This process made our planet hospitable and allowed new life to appear, develop, and thrive, including us, humans. Today, Earth is still a planet of bacteria containing the millions, a number with 30 digits. The human body alone shelters over 39 trillion essential bacteria. But why are they so special? This microscopic lesson can help our society overcome today's challenges. Evolving with nature can help us save lives and shape a sustainable future together.
The world and the responsibility for it.
That is why my choices for a balanced society are based on empathy, collaboration, and active transformation of the environment. However, many essential values guide our decisions.
The last pavilion I visited was the Singapore Pavilion. It showcased how the nature and technology can coexist in harmony, with a lush indoor garden and interactive exhibits on urban sustainability. The pavilion offered a glimpse into the Singapore's vision for a greener, smarter future. Finally, I went to the top of the Grand Ring. The night view was stunning. I left the export site at 8 p.m. since I heard it gets extremely crowded around the 9 p.m. closing time.
Everyone, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.